You know that moment when you finally have a little money saved, maybe from a small job, allowance, or side hustle, and you start thinking, should I buy fashion items and resell them, or should I just put this money in stocks? And suddenly, both options start looking dangerous. If I buy clothes, what if nobody buys them? If I invest in stocks, what if the market crashes? So you end up doing the worst possible thing. You do nothing. My name is Frank, and I spend way too much time thinking about relevant financial topics. If you're someone who's confused about whether to start a small fashion buying and selling business or invest in stocks, and you keep delaying your financial progress because you're scared of losing money, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Here's the thing. Most people compare business and stocks completely wrong. Look, both can make you money, but they fail in totally different ways. And if you don't understand that difference, you'll keep losing money no matter what you choose. Let's start with a simple fashion business, buying and reselling clothes. You buy a shirt for $10 and sell it for $20. You think easy profit. But here's what most people don't realize. You only make money if people actually want what you bought. If you spend $100 on clothes and only half of them sell, your money is stuck in inventory. That's not just loss, it's money frozen in items nobody wants. And this is where it gets really interesting. In business, you don't always lose money instantly. You lose it slowly through bad choices, wrong products, poor timing, or overestimating demand. Now compare that to stocks. You put $1,000 into the market. If it goes up 10%, you make $100. If it drops 20%, you lose $200. Simple. But here's the real danger. In stocks, you don't control the outcome. And most people don't lose money because stocks are bad. They lose money because they panic. They buy when everyone is excited and sell when fear hits. For example, someone invests $1,000 and the market drops to $700. Instead of waiting, they sell. That loss is now permanent, not because the market failed them, but because their emotions did. Now you might be thinking, Frank, at least in business I can control things. Yes, but control doesn't always mean safety. In business, you can work harder and still lose money if you misunderstand demand. In stocks, you can do nothing and still grow if you stay patient long enough. Here's what most people don't realize. Business rewards action and learning speed. Stocks reward patience and emotional control. The mistake people make is treating both like gambling. They buy clothes without studying trends. They buy stocks without understanding time frames. That's why they lose in both. So what should you actually do? Start small with business first. Something simple like buying and reselling fashion items. Not because it's safer, but because it teaches you how money actually moves. You learn pricing, demand, profit and loss in real time. Then, once you understand that, you move into stocks. Because stocks don't teach you how money is made, they teach you how money is multiplied. And if you skip that foundation, you'll panic the first time your portfolio drops. So here's the real truth. The hidden risk is not business. The hidden risk is not stocks. It's jumping into both without understanding how either one actually works. Because at the end of the day, the real danger isn't losing money. It's not knowing why you lost it.